Number 1, delivering parcel 4227, yes, we're doing the Stansted Airport. Calling in number 988, runway 1 again, Stansted Airport, discovery of the passenger delivering terminal. Once again.
We will be calling at Cambridge North, Cambridge, Whittlesford Parkway, Audley End, and Stansted Airport.
Hi there. There has been an unforeseen evacuation at Stansted Airport and unfortunately there will be delays due to this. We ask passengers to be at the airport 3 hours in advance or passengers without bags to proceed straight through security once it reopens. If you have missed your flight due to this, please see a member of staff or proceed to a Ryanair ticket desk. We apologise for any inconvenience caused. Thank you. Hi there. We've been informed that the incident ongoing in Stansted Airport has been resolved. The evacuation was originally caused due to a suspicious package left in the security area. Standard safety procedure was followed by airport staff and security for the safety of all passengers. Staff have been allowed to re-enter the airport and slowly passengers will be allowed to follow. We do expect delays at security due to the backlog of passengers not being able to go through security. Any passengers wishing to change their flight to an alternative flight may do so at no additional costs via our app or our website. Thank you for your understanding of this situation and we apologise for any inconvenience caused.
Where are you going, Zay?
Who are you with, Ryanair?
Sorry?
Are you with Ryanair? They just said Ryanair.
It's fucking bag already, sorry. I am going to wait here and cross the sorry. Yeah, give me a new one. Yeah.
So I guess this is how I make my way back to YouTube after many months away from it, and is by showing you the reality of traveling, especially during the pandemic. And what happened yesterday, it was nothing to do with the pandemic as well, which was the craziest thing. There was just a bomb scare at the airport, and as soon as I got off the train, I couldn't even go upstairs, like to where, I don't know, like outside the airport, and it was completely blocked off. And we had to stay outside for maybe 4 hours, yeah, because I arrived at the airport around 3 o'clock and we was let in around 5 o'clock, something like that. Yeah, so it was crazy. And the clothes I was wearing as well, I was just wearing just a jumper, that's it, no t-shirt underneath, no gloves, no scarves, because I thought I'll just be train station, then inside the airport where it'd be warm. But yeah, it was freezing outside, and there was so many people panicking, trying to make their way through inside the airport. It was just crazy, mayhem, and no one knew exactly what was happening and if the flights are going to be cancelled, delayed, whatever. But eventually we was able to get into the airport around 5 o'clock, and my flight was actually at 5:25. Yeah. So when I go inside the airport, you have to check the timetable just to see what gate you need to go to so you can check in your bag. And my flight, it wasn't showing no gate or anything like that. Then, like, I think maybe half an hour later, and then made an announcement that it's been delayed for, like, it's meant to leave at 5:25. Now the new time is going to be 6:25. So I literally had like half an hour to check everything in, and yeah, I managed to check in my bags and stuff like that. Then the next stage, it was getting through security, and like you can see, there's so many people there. Like, how am I gonna get through within 30 minutes or something like that? But eventually made it through. I did have to skip a few lines and stuff like that. Like, yeah, it was just crazy. But I got there then because I was carrying so much electronic in my backpack. So that means my bag was picked up. It had to go through extra security where they had to do some little swab. So I had to wait maybe another 10 minutes for them to get the test back that I don't have any explosive inside my bag or anything like that. So after, when that came through, so I had to put everything back inside the bag again. Then, if you've been to the Stansted airport, even any airport, you just know after you pass the security and stuff like that, the next point is going through duty free. And running through duty free is like running in a maze, just in a circle. Like, they're just trying to advertise you, trying to get you to buy so many things. And I was carrying like, I don't know, like 25 kg, 30 kg on my back, and trying to run with that to my gate. It was really hard, but I tried anyway. We went to the gate, and by the time I got there, empty. The flight had taken off, and the flight that I was actually meant to be on was going to Malaga. So I was meant to be traveling from London Stansted to Malaga, and my flight was meant to arrive around 10 at night. Then the next flight, it was going to be at 6 a.m. and which was going to Lisbon. From Lisbon, this is crazy. This is like the craziest story ever. From Lisbon, I was meant to get a flight to Dakar, Senegal. So that's my final destination, Senegal. Then after Senegal, I was planning to travel to Gambia on the bus, because I know it takes like maybe 6 hours on the bus to get there. So I was really looking forward to it. But the crazy thing as well, like last week, today I'm recording this on the 31st of October. I was meant to leave yesterday on the 30th of October. And the crazy thing is, like, last week I received an email from TAP, because that's the plane I was going to use from Malaga to Dakar via Lisbon. I was using TAP. I think that's what's called TAP, the Portuguese national airline. And last week I received an email from them. They told me that my original flight was cancelled. So I called them. I spent like an hour on the phone trying to get through the customer service. I finally got through the customer service, and the new flight they gave me, it didn't work out at all. Like, because I don't know, I would have just never made the connecting flight from Malaga. So they told me there's another one where I leave Malaga at 6 a.m. So I arrive in Lisbon at 6:30 in the morning. Then after that, I will have to wait for 14 hours. And when the layover is over how many hours? Over 8 hours. That means you have to check your luggages out and stuff like that outside the airport. So I had to check out my luggages and wait in Lisbon for 14 hours. So from 6 a.m. all the way to maybe, I think I'll probably go back inside the airport maybe around 6 o'clock. So let's just say 12 hours waiting outside. And yeah, I was thinking twice about it. Should I just cancel it? Should I go with it? I thought to myself, you know what, let me just go with it, and maybe I can just go around Lisbon and try to shoot some stuff as well in Lisbon. But yeah, looking back at it, I should have just cancelled it. I should have just said, I don't think this journey is meant to happen, going to Dakar, Senegal. Yeah, because what happened yesterday just proved the point. Maybe it wasn't meant to be. Maybe, yeah, I should be going somewhere else. So hopefully I do come back on YouTube doing what I want to be doing, documenting my travel experiences. And I guess this is documenting as well, because it's part of travel. There's so many mishaps that happens, and yeah, people think traveling is like fun, it's easy, but there's so many things that can go wrong, and it's out your control. So yeah, the best thing I can just say, like, I lost. Oh, another thing as well, like the crazy thing, like what I learned recently as well, like, because before when I used to travel, like I'll book the taxis, I'll book the where I'll be staying and stuff like that all in advance, the plane ticket all in advance. But now what I realized, the best thing to do is just book one thing at a time. So my return flight, I had no return flight, didn't book it. And Airbnb, I didn't book an Airbnb or hotel or anything like that in either Gambia or Senegal. So I literally had nothing. The only thing that I had was my outbound ticket going to Senegal. And tell the truth, like, I was being kind of cheap as well, because I could have got like a not direct flight, but I couldn't use the Turkish airline, which would have cost me like £300 to get to Dakar and just go to Turkey, stay there for a few hours, like maybe 2 hours maximum, then after Dakar. Yeah, but this flight that I was using, it was gonna cost me like 150, so £150, which is not much compared if I was paying £300, but obviously it's gonna take a bit longer. So yeah, that's another thing as well I try to avoid in the future, trying to be cheap, trying to cut cost in between stuff. So yeah, hopefully I can be back soon, yeah, documenting my travel experiences, going to some really unique places, and yeah, just showcasing life in other countries, I suppose. So I just wanted to give you this quick update and just let you know exactly what's going on. But today's a Sunday, I'm going to post this on the same day. I want to show you outside how it looks right now. It is miserable, raining, but yeah, I'll see you, I don't know when, but it's going to be soon, like within the next 2 months, within November and December. So I'll see you soon. Bye bye.